Hey guys, this is Ken with Rise Marketing here for another installment of our Small Business Friday videos. Today we're going to be talking about an important question, and it's one that I think is difficult for people, especially business owners who take pride in their business. Sometimes they're a little afraid to kind of let that control get away from them. They like controlling their business. They like understanding what is being done on the marketing side of their business, which is totally understandable. I'm the same way for the most part. And another reason why people kind of have this hesitancy towards outsourcing their SEO and even just their other digital marketing efforts, whether it's website development, whether it's pay-per-click ads, social media even, there's this hesitancy to do that because a lot of times people have negative experiences with SEO companies, namely because SEO and online marketing companies are a dime a dozen. They're everywhere, and there's a lot of shady ones out there that come up to you with crazy guarantees and false promises and just incorrect information, and they kind of prey off the fact that you don't have that expertise in the industry, and so they end up, you end up signing on with them. They promise all these things, it doesn't work out, and now you have a bitter taste in your mouth towards all marketing companies in general. And so we kind of want to talk today just about the benefits of finding a good marketing company and kind of really just the benefits of outsourcing your SEO and what those key benefits are. Later on in another video next week, Josh Gracia will talk a little bit about choosing a good marketing company that you can trust and that you can know is going to do a good job. So let's dive into the benefits today. Really, there's three categories of benefits that I think everything can kind of get funneled into, and those are more freedom, you get expertise, and you get more effectiveness. So let's dive into those a little bit more. So freedom, first off, by outsourcing it to someone and to a marketing company that knows what they're doing, it's just going to free up your time. You have more time to do things that really matter toward your business, your day-to-day operations, training your staff, taking the time to actually go in and fine-tune what you're doing on a day-to-day basis is super important for businesses to grow. And by kind of taking the marketing side off your plate a little bit, it allows you to free up some of that time. Also just gives you less stress worrying about, is your online marketing getting done on time? Is your blog post getting posted? Is your SEO getting up to date? Is your PPC campaigns running? Like, all that stuff can be really stressful if you're handling everything all in one and trying to run a business. This way you're handing it off to professionals who are going to take care of it on a consistent basis. The last point is just, it's giving you more time to actually be introspective towards your business and kind of be more self-aware of what's happening and actually take a look at what you're currently doing and what can be improved, which is obviously a huge part of any growing business. And because online marketing and digital marketing can be such a big portion of time and effort, sometimes that piece is what gets neglected. So this is probably the most important thing is expertise. You're getting expert level work done. A good, solid online marketing company or digital marketing company can do things that you have no idea exist. To be honest with you, they're professionals. We, with a lot of our clients, we even sell them on that. We tell people, hey, we know what we're doing. We're certified. We're up to date on all the new things that are going on, and we make sure our process reflects those things. And so getting expert level work done is great. Not to say that what you were doing wasn't really good. You may think, hey, I know a lot about SEO. I know a lot about building websites and things like that. But really getting an expert level and a kind of a fresh perspective on your marketing strategy is so important. To have someone that's all they do. They live in that industry, they live in that space, and they know what is effective is super important. I kind of already hinted towards that, but a good online marketing company, they're up to date on new SEO practices, new pay-per-click management tools, new things like that Google is rolling out, that other people in the industry are building that can help them be more effective. And a lot of times, unless you're in this space, unless you're in the online marketing industry, you would never know about those things. Honestly, we're in it all the time, and we still find new tools and new ideas and things almost on a consistent monthly basis. So, and then the last thing I also hinted towards is a fresh perspective. Sometimes when you're starting a business, you're growing a business, you kind of get tunnel vision. You start looking at, well, this is what's working. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this really hard. My social media is huge. It's really important for me. I'm just going to do social media really, really hard. When you could be leaving out other ideas, other tactics, other things that are working. So getting a fresh perspective from a marketing expert is super, super helpful. A lot of times, even when we're talking with people, whether they use our service or not. It just, by talking with us and doing a consultation, helps them understand other things they could be doing, whether they do that from us or not. And the last point here is effectiveness. We're a little biased, obviously, being a digital marketing company, but I would be willing to put our process, and most marketing companies would be able to say this, but put our efforts and our results up against any regular business owner, and I'm pretty sure we're going to come out on top. The reason for that is like what we said before. We're experts in this. We do this day in and day out, and so we understand what it takes to be successful, and it allows us to make optimized adjustments. We're actually going in and fine-tuning your marketing strategy. It's not just let's plug the SEO in and let it sit there. Let's plug in your ads and let them run. It's adjusting, it's fine-tuning, it's optimizing that to where you're getting the best performance possible on each individual tactic. And then the last one is you're dealing with specialists who know how to solve online marketing problems. We really take pride here at Rise, and most marketing companies would probably say this, on being able to find solutions for certain problems. If you have a website and you're getting all this traffic and you're just killing it on social media and you're getting all these people to your website, but nothing's happening, they're not converting, they're not getting any business out of that, then there's obviously a problem with your website design, your conversion, how it's laid out. And there's a lot of things that we could dive into and actually problem solve, to where you're spending all this money on ads and social media and all this time and effort. Maybe you have an in-house social media person or in-house pay-per-click guy. You're putting all this time and effort into paying this person, and then they're working on it. And you're wasting all that money if it's not generating you new business. If you're not getting a good ROI on this, then it's all for naught. And so allowing outsourcing your digital marketing allows you to get an expert in here to actually solve that problem and make sure there's actually solutions being done. And it's a lot harder than it sounds, but because we're experts in this industry, because online marketing companies know what they're doing and know how to solve these things, you're going to be better off in the long run. So hopefully this helps. There's a lot more benefits than this. We just tried to really narrow this down, but to kind of sum that up, you're going to free up your time, you're going to get expert level guidance, and you're also going to have more effectiveness by outsourcing your SEO. So in the next video, we're going to talk about what it takes to find a good marketing company you can trust, and also the kind of the high, or the important things to look for when searching one out. Thanks, guys.